A woo helps Tommy win the dance contest. I'm Milton, the son of Carpenter Mary. A daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann, I'm the son of Carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And I also design graphic art. I'm laminating some of my photos. Got 19,000 plus. You can find them through www.daffodilia.blogspot.com. DAFFODILIA. .blogspot.com. See, I'm trying to find the best way. There's a laminator right here. There's my poster back there. And here's my stuff. I'm also going to do my sugar check once I get started. Let me show you some of that I've already laminated. Bear with me, I'm a handsome bald guy. It's hard for me to do two things at once. Tami is the no-armed Chinese worker of the unseen business or fiction. How did he get to be missing both arms? His boss told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper. Part of a loyalty test. They love blind obedience in the Orient. And Tommy's always been blindly obedient. He's Chinese. So he fed that right arm into the wood chipper, and the left arm saw what was going on with the right arm and was, of course, surprised. The body's never chipped up arms before. Righty had written out the agreement. It was a written agreement. They can't talk. The arms tote stuff for Tommy. They zipped up, they buttoned up. They do the nasty stuff in the bathroom. They wipe butts. They pick noses. And Tommy was a professional nose picker before he lost his arms. I don't know if you've seen some Oriental fellas out in public, or maybe where you work. But yeah, they love that. Now Tommy, since Lefty saw the right arm, righty, his buddy, being chipped up. Lefty jumped off, worked very wisely. If you see something bad happening to you, to someone else who's just like you at work or where you go to school or where you live, don't let it happen to you, jump off. And yes, while I'm here, checking posting 5, Flight 93, checking posting 5, I'm been asking very seriously for 9 years for that first Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines. I'd be able to get one. That's a lot of mass censorship without worrying about being covered by the evening news. We the people must be the evening news. You make the video. Whoever's in that room there with you watching this video, make a video of their family's lifeline not working as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. There's going to be something boring. A phone ringing. An error message, a busy signal. You get to leave a message. I don't get back to you because I don't get the message. Whatever you do get when you don't get me, it's not going to be boring when you need the firemen, the police, and paramedics. So you make a video of it now, and yes, it affects you every day because it's money out of your pocket. Next time you call up countless other customers, you get the phone ring, error message, busy signal, and you don't know if that phone in their hand is ringing. Yeah, it's your Gates livelihood. You can call it your Spectrum livelihood or whatever is the biggest name in your business. even though you do a better job. Yeah, that's why it is. They can reach folks to get the business. And no matter what you do, I bet you use the phone for your business. Now back to my parable. Tami lost both arms, but he got a promotion. They loved blind obedience. It was a loyalty test, and Tami passed these, bossing a whole lot of folks around. He also won his girlfriend's heart with this snake dance he does. He's always been scaling. He's Chinese. He always talks with this harsh lisp. And he likes to stick his tongue out a lot. It goes with picking the nose, I think. And when Tami lost those arms, he started to realize he could do a mean snake dance, and he won Rhea's heart, excuse me, on the dance floor of the Snake Pit. It's a popular dance club here in Los Angeles. Won her heart with that snake dance. Snaked his way in between her and whoever she was dancing with at the time. He's been there ever since. And he's kind of looking forward to tonight, because tonight's the night they go to the Snake Pit. They go every month for their monthly costume contest. And Tommy's just goofing off at work, watching the Three Stooges, resting up for the night because he wants to do that, snake dance all night long. Then all of a sudden, Wu shows up with Ming. Ming is Wu's boss. And as Ming is looking over the office and seeing how things are there, checking out the employees and all that. As he's doing that, Wu pulls Tami to the side and he says, "I need you to do something for me, Tami. Ming's been going over the books and found a whole lot of discrepancies, and I need to look good in his eyes. Otherwise it affects me, and then it affects you. So I want you to stick your leg into a wood chipper for me." As one of those tests of loyalty. And Tommy's a little shocked. He says, "Leg? You want me to stick my leg in a wood chipper?" "Yeah. It's like you stuck the arm in." And the other arm jumped off, yes. So Tami, he's not too happy. He's a little worried. He's got the arms, and when he lost the arm, he had his legs, and he fed the arm into the wood chipper. And even with the left arm jumping off, he still wasn't pulled completely into that wood chipper. So he's kind of worried about that. So he, quick makes a call, says he's gonna be late. He's just not sure how late. Tells Rhea, and Rhea's kind of upset because he was looking forward to the dance contest. And then Wu takes Tami outside, and he says, "All right, Tami, it's a test of your loyalty. I want you to jump into this wood chipper." And right there in front of Ming. And Tami, looks and he says, "That's not a wood chipper." And Woo, he gets angry and, what do you mean? Jump into the wood chipper. And so Tommy he doesn't know exactly how to approach this, so he doesn't have the arm to put in, and unless they put like a step stool there, he goes back, gets a running start. And he jumps up and right into that tar. They're roofing right next door. Got this big tar thing, and he jumps in, and then it's hot, but he sits up and he looks around, and it wasn't what Woo expected, but he goes, "Yeah, good, Tommy. I better get my sugar check in and put my other thing on before I forget." He says, "Good, Tommy," and he goes off, and Ching, his assistant, comes over there and helps Tommy get out of the wood chipper there. The tar truck. They got that thing that on the wheels they carry behind stuff, and they fire it up and chop that tar up and then put it in. Then they got to go up on the roof, take buckets of tar up, or they got a little thing that kind of totes it up there for them. But Ching gets him out, and this truck has just come by. Yes, it's a farmer's truck. Whole big mess of chicken, and these chickens are very messy, and apparently there are a lot of loose feathers. And the feathers, yes, go all over Tommy. Oh, these are my stigmata. It's growing a new pair. Got to grow a whole new body. To build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Oh, very serious stuff there, guys. Now, don't think that because my parables are a little lighthearted and funny that it's not serious. You can't call me up to tell me what you believe. Can't ask me what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. What the best mankind has to offer in those homes inspire the future and the present to greatness with them. Oh, best art, best architecture. What I envision are, see, these communities really, not just those places you go to on Sunday or Saturday. But it doesn't matter what you think of them. When you can't reach me to tell me what you believe or ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. 232. Yes, like religious censorship that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got checked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. That religious censorship is run way too wild. And even if you're not into religion, you've clouds are clearing a little bit. It's nice the sunset. Even if you don't, religious censorship is not important to you. It's lifeline censorship. Whatever boring thing you get when you don't reach me, 424-229-4140. Yeah, it's not going to be boring. You need to fireman, police, paramedics. And the 9 years I've been asking for a Plate 93 chicken, not getting one. It's 15 minutes. those 9 years, yeah, it's not going to be newsworthy either. If someone decides your phone's not going to work when you need it to work. Maybe because you're a Christian or a real Christian. The Mormons have been taking part in my religious censorship very personally for a long time now. When they come to your door, ask them, how do you reach Melton? That's my family's lifeline being hijacked. I want to know what you do to get your family's lifeline to work. Get your lifeline to work. To Taunton investigates livelihood, has hijacked lifeline, and has hijacked real work of building Jesus's immaculate house here on earth. Tear down this great wall of evil. You're going to find just me and all the images you can find through www.youtube.com/DNFD series. Follow the links there, and you get 19,000. I just added last month, February 2018. 19,000 images there. You're going to find something you like, and of course you'll find those big fives there. I print them out. They, yes, make nice tabletop art. I think I've showed you everything. So let me finish up for Tommy real quick. Yeah, download those files, and when you see the Mormons praying, Preying, on your neighbors, you wallpaper your neighborhood with them. I'll see if I can get some in real quick after I show you my, all of this I've worn. Yeah, like this. Changed it out twice for my sugar checks. Apparently it takes a lot of sugar to grow a new pair of eyes and a whole new body. And yes, if my sugar counts are high, I don't, of course I won't eat, and then I won't be able to, I won't have the energy to design beautiful imagery, and imagery that can show everyone how to check and post in five. So as I get those fives for you to hand out to your neighbors, and if you ask them, what do you know about this? If you check and post in five in front of those Latter-day Saint missionaries, a case in your neighborhood, if you do that, I guarantee you get every neighbor you got doing that instead of just sitting there and waiting for them to leave their doorstep. You do that, they're going to write you off their sales rep. These are the latest fives. And yeah, Tommy goes home, and Rhea's kind of disappointed. He's a little bit late. And yeah, he's full of feathers. Tar and feathers. He's been tarred and feathered. Yeah, the angels have kind of a sense of humor. They told the farmer to turn left instead of right, and Tommy got tarred and feathered. It turned out to be a good thing, because Rhea was going to go as, you know, an Indian. You know, dressed up as an Indian, and Tommy was going to be the totem pole. But instead, she quick changed everything, and she went as a pirate. And Tommy was the armless, the wingless, a parrot. And they actually won the contest. They had a good time. And went through the Cat's Got Your Tongue. I wanted some more drive-through on the way home. Yeah, Tommy's Oriental. He likes cats and dogs. Oh, no, not as pets, as dinner. I ask them if they're honest, they'll tell you. But they pick up the cat, and that's the end of my parable for the day. These are the fives you can find. Look for the latest ones, one with Flight 93 on it, and the vote-truth.blogspot.com. Got all the military mottos there. Tell all priests, all cops, all firefighters. Make that video of your phone not working, especially the cops and the firefighters. You can't reach me right now. You have no idea how many other folks you can't reach. How many other folks in your neighborhoods can't reach you in a timely fashion. So make that video, post that video. The military base's phone not working. the soldiers, each other's phone's not working, the fire station's phone, the police station's phone. Priest, good priest, real priest. No 100-day sinners. Make that video of your church's phone. Even if it's just your cell phone. Make that video. That's your whole flock's lifeline when they're there tomorrow. It's a Saturday. It's finally clearing up in the rain the past couple of days. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. And come see me. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And yes, when you see someone other than me, my changing eyes, alone in those 19,000 plus images we've started to build. Be a part of that. Tear down this great wall of evil and let's get started on those 1,000 points of light. And yeah, they've been particularly troublesome, the ones on hand, the gosh darn and heck folks. But, yeah, if they annoy you as much as they annoy me, make sure you wallpaper your neighborhood when you see them. And yeah, the best fives are, of course, all priests, all firemen, all policemen, all LAC, USC, Keck Medical, even the city of Santa Monica. I'm sure there's at least one good person there. Good people aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating your family's hijacked lifeline. Bad one's going to have a story to tell. They're going to get angry. Oh yeah, at Glendale Adventist, the Adventist cult, as well as the Mormons, can reach me by phone. Doctors here in Eagle Rock. Defend America from folks participating actively in religious censorship. And yeah, all alumni, St. Frederick's High School and University of Louisiana at Monroe, used to be Northeast. All of you try to call me. Make a video of money out of your pocket. I'm a customer. You don't know how many other customers you can't reach. And I'm also someone who can design beautiful imagery to drive folks into your business. You got to be at the bottom. And yes, remember, it's 23 minutes. I got to turn off. When the Mormons knock, check and post in 5 in front of them. And wallpaper your neighborhood. Get them to write you off their sales rep. Your sales, yeah, their sales rep.